Boom Bam! The last time you saw me was on Take 10 Music. Today we're doing it a little bit different. It's my top 10 favorite movies. Luckily, well, I should say unluckily for you guys, this is the last episode of the season. I'm honored to be the grand finale. I know you guys had a lot of exciting people. Cass, Christian Jeffrey, Race Car, Super Guy, the Pizza Hut girls, and many other people. So today you're gonna sit back, relax, pop your popcorn, and you're gonna see my top 10 favorite movies. They range from funny to artistic to action, and there are more independent labels because, you know, the big blockbusters, they have all this big budget for big explosions and whatnot. I like movies with substance. So definitely you guys are gonna enjoy this. It's 10 of my top favorite movies at this point in time in my life. So look out. Starting with my number 10 movie, it's called Crash. It's one of those independent movies, and they have a lot of cameos with Sandra Bullock, Brendan Fraser, Ludacris, so much more. It deals with every ism you can think in life: racism, sexism, feminism. It's just one of those deep hitting movies, and that is my top 10, Crash.
It's the sense of touch. Any real city you walk, you know, you brush past people, people bump into you. In LA, nobody touches you. We're always behind this metal and glass.
How far can bullets go?
You thinking about that bullet that came through your window?
What's wrong? You all right?
I am angry all the time, and I don't know why.
Put your hands on top of your head, man.
Will you just do what he says?
Now, do you have any guns or knives or anything I might get stuck with?
It's your brother's file. Kid's going away for life for stealing a car.
All I need to do to make this disappear is to frame a potentially innocent man.
Did you find your brother?
Oh,
Tell him to come home.
Why do you keep everybody a certain distance, huh? What, you start to feel something and panic?
What I need is a husband who will not just stand there.
What did you want me to do? Get us both shot?
Give me the keys!
I just had a gun pointed in my face, and it was my fault because I knew it was gonna happen.
Hands in plain sight, step out of the vehicle.
Honey, stay inside!
Man, don't walk up on me! I know this man! Get back! You think you know who you are? You have no idea.
You had a conversation with God, huh? What did God say?
I'm trying to help you.
I didn't ask for your help, did I?
It's okay, Daddy. I'll protect you.
it's the sense of touch. I think we miss that touch so much that we crash into each other just so we can feel something.
I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer. My number 9 movie is The Count of Monte Cristo. This movie it has everything. It's set in old school times. I'm talking about like in the 1800s. It deals with revenge, it deals with love, it deals with betrayal. It's definitely my go-to movie when I want to feel amped up and, you know, take on the world again. The Count of Monte Cristo, number 9.
Good, you finally hit something. Being your friend is always an adventure.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Edmond Dantes had a promising future. And a love
I missed you so.
that any man would envy.
As soon as I can afford the ring, we'll
I
wed.
don't need a ring. I don't.
You're under arrest by order of the magistrate of Marseille.
I demand an explanation. It was you? Why are you doing this? It's complicated.
I didn't quite understand why you were betraying him, but now, having seen his exquisite fiancée, I understand completely.
I am innocent. We inform Mercedes that Edmond Dantes has been executed.
My advice, take solace in the comfort of your good friend.
You were a soldier. Teach me the knife, the sword.
Good. Too good. This book of escape. In return for your help, I offer something priceless.
The treasure of Monte Cristo. Follow the clues.
You are wealthier than any man I have ever heard of. What do you want to buy?
Revenge. I will change my identity. I shall become a count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Count on revenge.
Death is too good for them. They must suffer as I suffered.
I'm a count. Not a saint.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
All right, folks, I hope you guys have enjoyed the top 10 and top 9, and you know, you're kind of interested in the way that my movie preferences, I should say. Number 8, I know, is an all-time favorite for most people, especially guys. I know, you know, this movie, it's action, but I really get choked up and emotional through certain parts. Number 8, Bruce Willis, Armageddon. Yes.
Little Richard, me and you, man. You know what I'm saying? We going to the top, baby. Big time. Somebody dial 911.
What hit us?
Small asteroid fragments.
This morning. How big were those?
Those were nothing. The size of basketballs and Volkswagens.
This new one you're tracking, how big?
It's the size of Texas, Mr. President. It's what we call a global killer. The end of mankind.
Half the world will be incinerated by the heat blast, and the rest will freeze to death in nuclear winter. Basically the worst parts of the Bible.
Hitting the rock from the outside will do the job.
So, we nuke this thing from the inside? How?
We drill. We bring in the world's best deep core driller.
The United States government has just asked us to save the world.
We're talking about space, right? Outer space? This is like deep blue hero stuff.
I'm there.
I'm with you.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I want all of you listening to know that everything that can be done to wage this terrible battle is being called into service. May we all see these events through with the courage worthy of this challenge.
All right, flight directors, I want the go, no, go for launch. Booster, go flight. GNC, go flight.
Hey, Harry, you know we're sitting on 4 million pounds of fuel, 1 nuclear weapon, and a thing that has 200,000 moving parts built by the lowest bidder. Makes you feel good, doesn't it?
We're going.
Okay, gentlemen. You're warriors up there. You're already heroes. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Did you guys shed a tear? I know you did, especially that part where, you know, the guy tried to hustle Bruce Willis' daughter. Yeah. Number 7, coming in. Now, if you know me, you know my life is full of chaos. You know, I constantly have people around, you know, the phones keep ringing and whatnot and whatnot. This movie is something that I kind of wish happened to me, but not really. Number 7, with the boss, Tom Hanks, Castaway. This movie won so many awards, and I believe the dialogue in the movie was maybe 5 pages long. So it's just one movie of him, you know, going through the motions of being isolated from his family. You know, it's just a really interesting movie to see. I'm sure you guys saw it already. If not, watch it again. Castaway at number 7 with Tom Hanks.
I got a gift for you.
Oh, my.
My granddaddy used it on the Southern Pacific.
I'm always going to keep this on Memphis time.
Merry Christmas.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I'll be right back. Hey, is all this turbulence from Santa and those 8 tiny reindeer? Better buckle up, Chuck. It's gonna get bumpy. Brace for impact! Hello? Anybody? should have gotten on that plane.
They think that I am right here. 100 miles squared. That's a search area of 500,000 square miles. That's twice the size of Texas.
From the Academy Award-winning director of Forrest Gump.
We live and we die by time, don't we?
Tom Hanks.
You wouldn't have a match. Any chance, would you?
At the edge of the world.
I have made fire!
The end of a man's journey will become the beginning of his life.
I would rather take my chance out there on the ocean than to stay here and die.
You were lost for 4 years. We had a funeral, coffin.
What was in it?
Welcome back. My name is Navin Singh. I'm one of the directors here at Quorum Group that brings to you all these fun things like Gravity, Pizza Hut, Maybelline products, and then we're going to launch Revlon and L'Oreal soon. So look out for that. We're on to number 6 now. Now this movie, it's deep, the epitome of deep. It's a good mixture of Bollywood and Hollywood coming together. Number 6, the name of the movie is My Name is Khan. It is with Shah Rukh Khan and a couple of other people. The whole summary of this movie is that he moved to America. He is autistic, and it's post 9/11. So where you have, you know, some religious tension and whatnot. And the whole premise of this movie is Shah Rukh Khan is trying to meet President Obama. So yeah, you know how that's gonna go. So definitely check out My Name is Khan. It did incredible in the box office around the world, not just in India. It did make a special impact in North America. So number 6, My Name is Khan. Check it out.
एक बात याद रखना बेटा, इस दुनिया में सिर्फ 2 किस्म के इंसान हैं। अच्छे इंसान जो अच्छा काम करते हैं और बुरे जो बुरा। बस यही एक फर्क है इंसानों में और कोई नहीं।
मेरा नाम रिजवान खान है। खान हो सकता है आप लोगों को मैं थोड़ा सा अलग लगूं। इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि मैं पागल हूं। मैं बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हूं, वेरी स्मार्ट। कोई नहीं बता पाया कि मेरे ऐसे होने की वजह क्या है, लेकिन तुम्हें ये जानने की जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ी। मैंने अम्मी को दिया वादा पूरा कर लिया। अपने लिए एक खुशहाल जिंदगी बना ली मैंने। मैं जानता था कि 9/11 में मरे अनगिनत मासूमों की मौत की कीमत पूरी इंसानियत को चुकानी होगी।
Go right now! Go down!
Would you come with me, sir? Why are you going to Washington, D.C.?
I have something to say to the President of the United States.
All right, guys, we are halfway there. I mentioned this movie, the producer and the video technician, and they're excited about it. So I definitely know this one. It has action. It's in subtitles though, but the movie is so good that you don't even realize that you're reading while watching the video. It's produced by Mel Gibson, and if you know Mel Gibson, he goes really intense. You know, he had Passion of the Christ and some other movies, but this one is about a Mayan civilization really getting so big that they're crumbling from within. This movie, number 5, Apocalypto. Oh yeah. Now, I know you enjoy that, and you enjoy this amazing food that Gravity has. My number 4 is almost as good as this buffet. So you ready for this? I can just act it out for you, right? Cameraman, you ready to act this out? This is Sparta! Yes, I know, acting, that's why I'm in this profession. Acting is not my thing. But you know what it is? Number 4, 300. Number 4, 300.
We Spartans are descended from Hercules himself, taught never to retreat, never to surrender, taught that death in the battlefield is the greatest glory he could achieve in his life. Spartans, the finest soldiers the world has ever known.
It's quiet now. They came from the blackness.
Be afraid! Sparta will burn to the ground. 1,000 nations of the Persian Empire descend upon you.
What must a king do to save his world?
Instead, ask yourself, what should a free man do?
Threaten my people with slavery and death. This is madness.
Madness.
This is Sparta! We will stand and fight. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all who know that 300 Spartans give their last breath to defend it. Spartans! Tonight we dine in hell! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!
All right, guys, as you know, my name is Navin, and we are into the big boys now. Top 3. I hope you enjoyed number 4. Top 3. We're going big now. So I recently watched this movie. It's a not that much older, but just by chance, I saw it for the first time last week. This movie is called The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Now, it's deep. It's based in World War II, where Germany, you know, with Auschwitz and everything. And it surrounds 2 children, one in the concentration camp and a boy outside of the concentration camp. They became close friends, and you know, it's just literally a bond between two young boys. And it's an amazing movie, heartfelt. You know, it really evoked a lot of emotion from me when I watched it. So definitely that's my number 3, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
I know it's hard, but we're all having to say goodbye to our friends for the time being.
Moving? Where to?
The thing about being a soldier is that if your country needs you to go somewhere, you'll go. Think of it as an adventure, like in one of your books.
Children, look. Our new home.
What are you doing?
Exploring!
No, not at the back.
Hello. How old are you? 8. Me too. Why do you wear pajamas all day? The soldiers. They took all our clothes away. My dad's a soldier, but not the sort that takes people's clothes away. That one there, 2 there. This one. No, that one. Here. No. It's a work camp. They're in there because they're the enemy. The enemy?
All you need to know about my work here, Bruno, is that it's very important to our country. important work your father is doing here is history in the making.
Is everything all right? We can't find Papa.
I'm a soldier. Soldiers fight wars.
That isn't war!
It's a vital part of it.
We're not supposed to be friends, you and me. We're meant to be enemies. Dad's a good man. Of course he is.
Alright guys, as you can see, we are here back at Gravity Lounge and we're up to number 2. I know number 3 was intense, you know, but I have one more even better. This one was based in Rwanda. Hint, hint, hint. I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. It dealt with the ethnic cleansing between the Hutus and the Tutsis. Don Cheadle, which is a huge actor, he was in it. Number 2, my all-time favorite, Hotel Rwanda.
My name is Paul Rusesabagina. I am the house manager of the most luxurious hotel in the capital of Rwanda. A place that my family and I happily called our home until the day everything changed.
Daddy, there are soldiers on the street.
They're killing everyone.
It's a massacre.
The United Nations are here now.
We're his peacekeepers, not his peacemakers.
We've got trouble at the gate.
This is a 4-star hotel, not a refugee camp. I have no means to protect these people.
When a country descended into madness.
They're killing Tutsi children to wipe out the next generation.
No!
And the world turned its back.
How can they not intervene? Hundreds of thousands are dying.
If people see this, they'll say, oh my God, that's horrible. And then go on eating their dinners.
One man had to make a choice.
All the whites are leaving, even the UN soldiers.
All the superpowers, everything you believe in, Paul. They're not gonna stop the slaughter.
We have been abandoned. There will be no rescue. We can only save ourselves.
Get down, get down!
United Artists presents the true story of a man who fought impossible odds.
I cannot leave these people to die.
To save everyone he could.
They say you led the massacres.
You will tell them the truth.
I will tell them nothing unless you help me.
And created a place
Go inside the hotel.
where hope survived.
You are a good man, Paul. We need to help one another. That is the only thing that is keeping us alive.
Hotel Rwanda.
Alright guys, so this is it. The last hurrah, number 1. But on behalf of E1, the E1 family, we really want to thank you for just, being there with us from episode 1 to now. We're on to bigger and better things next season. We're going to get more bigger talent. We're going to get more artists who are in the country to give you an insight on their favorites. So again, thank you. And well, if you guys know me, you should know it was my number 1. Harry Potter, number 1 to 7, the books, everything. Harry Potter is like my go-to. So whichever video to decide to show you, all of them are my favorite. I want to thank you guys for staying with me for these last 30 minutes. I do hope you enjoyed my choices. Again, each of them meant something to me, throughout my life. Whichever mood I was in, I really attached to that movie. So again, this was like an insight into my being, my personality, who I am, what I do, etc. So again, thank you so much. My name is Navin Singh from the Quorum Group, and we are here at Gravity Lounge, and kick back and enjoy this. Harry Potter, number 1, all time forever, will never ever move from number 1. Harry Potter. Boom, bam.
Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
When an evil, noseless freak threatens to take over the world, it's up to this boy wizard, his totally useless friend, and his superior in every way hot lady friend to defeat him. And when I said hot, I only meant in the last 3 movies after she turned 18. Pervs. Journey along as they travel to a magical boarding school where kids learn potions, spells, and divination, but not English, math, or science. where technology seems to be frozen in the 19th century, replacing cell phones and the internet with quill pens and owls. And where child endangerment is totally no big deal. My goodness! Seriously, how have they not shut this school down yet? A franchise so epic, it took 10 years, 8 films, 4 directors, and 2 Dumbledores to tell. Featuring the one that started it all, the one everyone hates, the one everyone loves, the one with shovel face, the one with the raging hormones, the one where Dumbledore dies. Oh, spoiler alert. The one you can skip, and the one that made adults cry like little babies. Follow our heroes as they transform from adorable youngsters struggling to act.
I can't be a wizard.
To awkward tweens, to barely legal heartthrobs, to young adults pretending to look like grown-ups. Ron really let himself go. Witness the magic that will dazzle you with questions like, if magic is supposed to be secret,
you have risked the exposure of our world.
Why is there a doorway in the most highly trafficked subway station in London? Why are all the bullies in one house?
Slytherin!
And why don't they just expel them? And isn't it disturbing that this rat on Ron's crotch is actually a grown man? Ugh. Relive the excitement of acclaimed British thespians yelling nonsense.
Volate ascendere!
Rubius Hagrid. Avada Kedavra.
Felix Felicis.
Gryffindor.